You're hurt, son. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting. Let's keep searching.
Up ahead. Please.
There are wounded every...
The silver lining is that, based on what I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with it. Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. 0 points.
Time to kill! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! How am I gonna get that time back?
Miss Tingyun!
Hey, you there! We need your help! Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment? Time to kill!
I'm on guard. Hit! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Time to twirl!
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission.
Calm down. I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission merchant.
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Stars, if you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to...
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already...
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, for your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted.
Those monster.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss.
Favor? Count me out. What if we...
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please. The soldiers stationed here must have moved the...
What? Does he look like a...
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure, you've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find an operate... I knew it. We just need to pass through here. Take...
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now... You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
I'm thinking. A little something for everyone.
Will of preservation! Can't be.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Need I teach someone a lesson? Test. 0 points.
What are you looking at? You don't look so good. Time to count!
I'm asking questions. Answer me. 0 points.
Time to count!
Secret of the safe! I'm on guard.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Your answers? Answer me.
A miracle!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Finally! Look how many We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Just sit back and relax. All
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Since when were knowledge and wealth mutually exclusive?
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome on the Xianzhou Lufu. Anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again?
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegate anyway. We're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the palace.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not...
Sounds scary. I thought you said she...
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong...
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's... It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way.
We didn't have anything to hide in...
That might be a little harsh, but she did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, not so fast. I need to give you two a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be...
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Bella?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficulties. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to Estadía? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much...
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it. Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the back.
Let's not do that. Don't worry. We'll find a way.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit, but since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation... You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron, if we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any... We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate. Before guiding you, the hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions...
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat...
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron hunters. They are mortal enemies. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the...
General, this is an internal affair for the Law Fu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lo Fu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I...
A matter that requires capable people. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted... I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have... We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. Since the Stellaron hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lo Fu. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us. Reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron hunters. If you are able to capture this Lo Fu never fails to reward that would...
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you. And that if there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during...
I think we only... Oh? Care to elaborate? He says he doesn't want outsiders getting in... That's it. A minor Since the Cloud Knights have already captured Estelle, the Xianzhou is reluctant to... Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already... Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, that's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion.
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive.
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble...
Wasn't that my idea, Jim?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me.
Why don't you retire early and I...
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the...
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You are bound to miss some. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6th charioteer...
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou...
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become Sword Champion, you shouldn't be running around Brant.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is there is something we must take care of before making our next move. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer at...
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you are my most trusted aide. And there are some things that I would only assign to you. That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than